What's going on, everybody? New Silver Stacker here, and thank you so much for tuning into a new video. Guys, today we are going to talk about why you need to buy silver right now. Well, we'll say gold and silver. Why you need to buy precious metals right now. Now is the time. There is no better time than now. I would not wait. Now, why am I telling you to buy precious metals? Now, okay, so there's many reasons, and every single day there becomes increasingly there's being more and more reasons for me to want to buy precious metals. And since, I have this YouTube channel, I really want to promote the message that I believe in, and maybe in hopes of getting just one person to start stacking today, maybe this week, you know what I mean? So, okay, so what is the point of buying silver and gold? I'm sure everyone knows, okay, it's an investment. Well, kind of. I don't consider gold and silver an investment. I consider it more of a safe way to store your money, a very safe way to always keep to preserve your wealth, to save money, and a bunch of other things. Combat inflation, whatnot, and that's good, especially right now. Like, everything's just going crazy. Now is the time. So when you go to buy silver and gold, don't buy it with the reason of, oh, I want to make some money. You need to think of it in a different way. Now, stocks, crypto, whatever you want to invest in, that's great for making money, right? But silver and gold is a whole different game. So when you go to buy silver and gold, like I said, think of it as, okay, I want a safe way to start saving my money. Instead of keeping it in a bank and having it be numbers on a screen and having to go ask for permission basically to take it out of your account, and then receive it in US dollars, which are technically worthless. They're only worth what the government says, so technically they are worth something. But gold and silver, no one dictates whether this is worth something or not. It just is worth something, right? Anyways, so here's the reason why I stack. I just want to keep reiterating it. I want a good way to save money. This has helped me start saving money. This has helped me tremendously. I have never saved so much money until I started stacking silver. And this has even helped me start saving cash and do better, get out of debt, stay out of debt, be better with my money. It's taught me a lot. So, if you're someone who has a hard time saving or a hard time, managing money, silver, it's a good trainer, to be honest with you. And by the way, I'm not a financial advisor, so, be careful with what you do with your own money. I'm kind of just saying what I believe in and what I'm doing now. But anyways, so I want a good way to save my money. Now, if I were to save money, I don't want to be worried that one day that money might be gone or it might be worthless. Like, let's say something happens to the US dollar and I've got $1 million in my bank account. But guess what? The US dollar is nothing anymore. Those banks shut down. Guess what? You're not getting your money. You are now broke, went from a millionaire to broke. But let's say I had $1 million in gold and silver. Well, guess what? Let's say the US dollar shuts down. Bunch of chaos, right? Well, guess what? I've still got $1 million, possibly even more. If if all that were to happen, it's very possible that gold and silver's the value of it, the price, were to go up. So, but that's not the point. The point is I still have my money, and I will always have my money because it is real, it is rare, it is worth something. So there's no way someone could take the value away from that unless we were to find a mine with unlimited gold and silver. Then it's just not happening, right? This will always be worth something. Now, another reason, it is a hedge against inflation. Now, what does that mean? I'm not the smartest when it comes to the economy and inflation and all that fun stuff. I'm learning about it. I'm learning a lot. But basically, we all know what inflation is in the basic terms, right? So, gold and silver, as time goes on, inflation goes up. And as time goes on and inflation goes up, so silver and gold rise in value. Silver and gold rise very slowly. Now, sometimes they'll have their spikes, but usually it'll correct it. But it'll always correct itself and just keep slowly climbing upwards and gaining value. So instead of keeping my, if I were to have my $1 in a bank for 10 years, 10 years from now, that's still worth $1. Now, let's say I buy silver today for 20 bucks or whatever, and 10 years down the road, it's probably going to be up. Now, who knows? Who knows? You can't predict that. But, more than likely, depending on what happens, it's going to just slowly, steadily climb. And guess what? I'm not only am I going to still have my money, but the value of my savings is going to increase more than likely. So basically, the whole name of the game is just preserve your wealth, save your, make your money more safe. Make sure that if anything were to happen, you've always got something. Now, I know a lot of people who will put every single penny they get into silver and gold, and that's cool. But me personally, I like to keep some cash. I know even a lot of those guys keep some emergency cash. And it's not bad to keep cash, but I'm just saying, as you become more wealthy, as you start building up your savings, you're going to want to put a good chunk of that into silver and gold, because gold and silver, it's like a guarantee, right? It's like a guarantee, like, okay, this will always be worth something. Even if the end of times were to come and, I'm out there looking for food, well, maybe I could go trade my silver and gold. But do you want to know what I can't trade? I can't trade a dollar bill. I can't even trade $100 bill. I couldn't even try and trade $10,000 of dollar bills. No one would want that. Maybe they'd take it for nothing so they could burn it. But the whole point is this is worth something. The dollar, it's just paper, right? It's worth something for now. Will it always? And will it always keep its value? Probably not. No, it won't. Gold and silver will always keep its value, and it's here to stay. It's very resilient. And it's not going anywhere, especially if you protect it and you put it in a safe place. Keep it in a safe. Don't put it in a safety deposit box. That's just, what's the point? Keep it safe at your home. But yeah. So anyways, my advice is take it if you will. I mean, just look at my name. I'm New Silver Stacker, so don't listen to everything I say at all. Do your own research. But you definitely want to look into gold and silver. Check out more of my videos. Comment down below what you think. Comment down below if you're a new stacker, or if you're interested in getting stacking. Feel free to reach out to me on Instagram or through email, and I'd love to give you some tips. And down below, I will also list my 7 tips for new silver stacker video. When you first start stacking, and even if you've been stacking for a little bit, that is the video you need to watch. I had a few other people in the community help me out with that video. So it's not just tips from me, it's tips from more advanced, more experienced stackers. So you'll definitely want to watch that. But anyways, guys, if you're interested in stacking, I encourage you to do it. It is one of the best decisions I have ever made, and you will definitely not regret it. And worst case scenario, you end up selling your silver. Well, guess what? You get your money back if you do it the right way. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. There's not much more I'm going to go into on this. For more info, check out that video down below, 7 tips for new silver stackers, or just search it up and you'll find it. But I highly encourage you to watch that. That's almost like a part 2 to this video. So, guys, thank you so much. Make yourself financially free. Start stacking silver and gold, and trust me, it'll change your life. Alright, guys, thank you so much for watching. Everyone, have a great day.